So this song, let me just give y'all a little bit of background information. So this song is produced by my boy MarvBoy, young kid at the time. I think he was 16, 17 years old, from New York. And also co-produced by myself and Mike Blankeship. So basically, all the drums is produced by Marz. He played me this track. It was just drums. And I was like, yo, give me that. Let me hold on to that. I got the shit. And I wrote the verse. I remember I was, my man DJ Quiz, who used to be my DJ, who's the DJ for G-Eazy. And I remember exactly when he invited me to a show that G-Eazy that they had in San Francisco. So I remember driving. I was on my way to the show and I was just playing the beat. And I just started coming up with the rhyme like I was driving. And I was just like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And then after the show, I like finished it. So I wrote the whole rhyme to the drums. It was just the drums. And then I went to my boy who was an engineer at an audio school, audio engineering school in San Francisco. He was like, yo, he used to work there at night. He was like, if you want to come record. I was like, all right, I got an idea for this song. It was just the drums. I went there, I laid down the drums, and I was just like, all right. I mean, I laid down my verse over the drums, and then I was like, all right, this is hard, but it needs something else. So then the next week or so, I went over to the studio with Mike Blankenship, and I was like, bro, I need some more to this. So I was just like, so I took the drums out, and I was like, I just wanted to be like these orchestral like stabs. Dun dun. They say like you need a hook, but dun 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 dun. Make it more dramatic. You know what I'm saying? To like complement the heavy drums. And yeah, so let's get into it. Hold on, that's just the instrumental. There we go. Make sure you guys support the channel, make a donation, show some love. If you guys like this content, if you want me to keep on making this content, if you want me to keep on putting out these tracks, make sure you make a donation to the channel, support the channel. I am Lock. This is my Cash App, or the link is in the description. Let's go. So this is just the build-up. This is just the intro. This is all the stuff we added.
They say like you need a hook, better find a way and make a switch. Go find you some famous friends and hang around who they see fit.
They say like you need a hook, better find a way and make a switch. So as a hook, I didn't mean like literally like a chorus hook, but like a hook, something to catch people with. Instead of just being dope, you got to find some kind of gimmick. So they say like you need a gimmick, better find a way and make a switch. Go find you some famous friends and hang around who they see fit. So go find you some famous friends and hang around so in order to get known, in order to get noticed, it's not enough to just be dope. You got to hang around the in crowd, the famous people, or hang around the people who are considered cool. And this is literally shit that people told me.
But I do not feed into hype or liking myself to be such. I just rap about my life. To some people, that's not enough.
I just rap about my life. To some people, that's not enough. So basically, I'm just saying like, it's hard for me to do those things. Like I can do it and I can play that game. But for me, I just want to be able to speak and articulate myself from the heart and be honest. To me, that's the most important thing. When I'm doing that, I'm in a good space. Creatively, I'm doing that. But I know that I have to make some, some conformities and do certain things that I'm okay with as long as I'm not sacrificing my integrity. But at the bare essence of it, if I'm being myself and I'm speaking from the heart, that's when I feel best.
Fuck your preconceptions. I don't want to live inside your box. I see rapping as a vessel, another extension of just my thoughts.
Fuck your preconceptions. I don't want to live inside your box. I see rapping as a vessel, another extension of just my thoughts. So I'm not going to be what you think I am or what I'm supposed to be. I'm going to do whatever I feel. I see rapping, I see this as a vessel. This is just a platform for me to express myself, to convey what's going on. It's therapy, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it can be therapy for the person who's listening.
If you walked a mile in issues, you would identify with issues that'll put you in such depression. You will be thankful of what you got.
If you walked a mile in his shoes, you would identify with issues that would put you in such depression. You would be thankful of what you got. So basically, people who are saying like, oh, if I could do what you do, or if I had what you have, like, yo, first of all, you don't really understand that. And that goes for anybody else. You see somebody else's life, oh man, I wish I could have what they have. You know what? Focus on you. No matter how rough life is, I don't want to be nobody else. I don't want to be in nobody else. I want to be in my shoes, and I want to work to create the best outcome for where I'm at in my life. You know what I mean?
Lost in the vaults of another one's bitter. Nissa can never be resolved, so consider this.
Lost in the vaults of another one's bitter. Nissa can never be resolved, so consider this. So I'm just talking about past relationships, certain situations, other people that you may have dealt with, or people that you came across who do shit out of bitterness, who do shit out of spite, and you don't want to get lost in that.
It's my final word. If you find a nerve, then it's finest words, so don't limit. Here's some of the result of a revolt, and your deep soul didn't think so. How's that?
I'm the result of a revolt, and your deep soul didn't think so. How's that? Basically, just saying that I'm the revolt of so basically, I'm saying I'm revolting against the same people that I'm talking about that's bitter, that don't want to see you grow, that want to see you change. Like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm the result of a revolt. I'm the result of a revolt, and your deep soul didn't think so. How's that? So you didn't think so. Well, how's that? Because I'm still going.
Compromise that my conscience dies and you flee, and I'm stuck in this trap.
If I compromise, then my conscience dies and you flee, and I'm stuck in this trap. So if I compromise and my conscience dies, that means if I compromise and I don't feel good about it, then that means I'm never gonna be happy. I'm never gonna have peace of mind. I'm never gonna reach the levels. I'm never gonna feel good about any success that I have unless I'm doing it in the way that I feel is morally the right way, with integrity.
People expect you to worship their wealth, follow them blind and don't think for yourself.
People expect you to worship their wealth, follow them blind and don't think for yourself. That's how it is a lot of times, especially when you're dealing with people who may be quote unquote successful, or people who might have fame. And it's like, well, I'm not going to worship you just because you have that. I'll listen to you and I'll take your advice and I'll study and learn from you, but I'm not going to worship you.
Soon as you stand on your own and demand what is known, and they try to play dumb and they belt.
Soon as you stand on your own and you demand what is known, and they try to play dumb or they belt. So they don't want to fuck with you then when you stand on your own and you speak up for yourself.
I see it all as a means to an end, rejected and misunderstood by my friends. Viewed as a loose cannon, candid, branded, but abandoned, let it sink in.
I see it all as a means to an end.
Let it begin. This is what I've been. I've rejected and misunderstood by my own, and they try to play.
Rejected and misunderstood by my friends. Basically, just like people who are close to you, sometimes they don't really understand it. They don't see the vision at first, and that's fine. That's okay. But you got to keep on going and show them.
Dumb and they belt. I see it all as a means to an end,
Rejected and misunderstood by my friends. Viewed as a loose cannon, candid,
branded, but abandoned.
Viewed as a loose cannon, candid, branded, but abandoned. Let it sink in.
Let it sink in, let it begin. This is what I've been. I feel no need to concede, I pretend. I've been too humble with niggas, I think they forgot what I'm capable of is a sin.
I've been too humble with niggas, I think they forgot what I'm capable of is a sin. Sometimes when you humble, people take advantage of that. They don't recognize, and sometimes, sometimes you got to just distance yourself and just do what you got to do. Make sure you guys support the channel, make a donation. If you guys are feeling this breakdown, if you're feeling the energy, you feeling the music, you feeling these explanations, this is my Cash App. Show some love to the Cash App, or hit the link in the description. Make a donation.
So I send you my best. You can take it as jest.
So I send you my best. You can take it as jest. So you can take it as jest, as bullshit or as joking. You know what I'm saying?
My arrogant ways left me stuck in the
My arrogant ways. So this is me taking accountability for some of the bullshit that I've done. My arrogant ways left me stuck in the mess.
Trapped in the middle when assassin the riddle. I pity you niggas trying to get it past when I fiddle the lyrics.
Trapped in the middle when assassin the riddle. I pity you niggas trying to get it past when I fiddle the lyrics and metaphors. So basically I'm saying trapped in the middle when assassin the riddles. I'm just flexing lyrically. Trapped in the middle, an assassin, or trapped in the middle between, because, a lot of people have been following me for, years back, 15 years ago. I had a lot of commercial success on the radio, but then I'm also known as this lyrical assassin. So I'm trapped in the middle, an assassin, the riddle. I pity you niggas trying to get it past when I fiddle the lyrics. So fiddle the lyrics and metaphors, like basically play these words like it's an instrument. Measure chords, 8 a nigga like a set of fours. I'm going further. 8 a nigga like a nigga like a set of fours. 8. ATE and 8, the number 8. 8 a nigga like a set of fours. 2 fours is 8.
Lyrics and metaphors, measure chords, hit a nigga like a set of fours. Menopause when I get up in his pores.
Menopause when I get up in his pores. So when these lyrics sink into your pores, men will pause.
Pussy nigga
Menopause.
Through what is menopause? Would have been blew up.
pussy niggas going through what is menopause. So it's just play on words. Menopause, when it seeps in your pores. Pussy nigga going through what is menopause. Would it been blew up? Same thing, people that you claim is on your team, people that show you love, but they really ain't got your best interest.
This is, I'm a forfeit this, but I forfeit this like a forklift is. When I force this shit, and the throat is spit. When I fuck girl, you gon' report this.
Shit, let me go back.
Been blew up, but I'm in a force. Full of jealous ass dudes that was on the same team.
But I'm in a force, so I'm just saying that the rap game is like a force, but I'm in a force full of jealous ass dudes that was on the same team had to leave, and I'm going through a metamorphosis, and I'm going through a metamorph. So once you leave and you get out of a certain situation, you go through a metamorphosis. You change, you grow, you go from a caterpillar to a butterfly. This is, I'm a forfeit this. On my forfeit this, on my 4/5 album or whatever, my mixtape at the time or whatever, I'm gonna forfeit this. When I forfeit this, like a forklift is, when I force this shit in your throat and spit, when I fuck girl, you go report this dick.
Fit this like a forklift is, when I force this shit in your throat and spit.
When I fuck girl, you go report this dick.
Matter of fact, never could afford this shit. Flows underwater like a porpoise.
Flows underwater like a porpoise is. I'm just going off lyrically right now, like a porpoise, you know, a porpoise.
This is my purpose is to report jealous ass dudes that was on the same team had to leave. Now I'm going through a metamorphosis. I'm a forfeit this, but I forfeit this like a forklift is. When I force this shit and the throat is spit. When I fuck girl, you gon' report this dick. Matter of fact, never could afford this shit. Flows underwater like a porpoise is. My purpose is to report this kid.
Pride is a whore, I divorced that bitch. Pride is a whore, I divorced that bitch. Metaphors. Pride is a whore. It's an ungrateful, deadly whore. I divorced that shit. Support the channel, make a donation. I am Lock as the Cash App.
Murdering niggas running through rappers like a marathon. I can smell the bitterness and everything you bearing on it.
Running through niggas going through rappers like a marathon. I can smell the bitterness and everything you bearing on. Self-explanatory.
Then they try to tell me slow it down because I'm barely on. Going over niggas' heads like a carry.
Then they try to tell me slow it down because I'm barely on. So slow it down. You're not on yet. You going over niggas' heads like a carry-on.
Carry on with the flow, that's the insight. I got tip on this shit. Flows underwater like a porpoise is. My
Purpose is to
report this kid. Pride is a whore, I divorced that bitch. Murdering niggas running through rappers like a marathon. I can smell the bitterness and everything you bearing on. Then they try to tell me slow it down because I'm barely on.
Going over niggas' heads like a carry. Going over niggas' heads like a carry-on. Come on, man. If you didn't catch that, then I can't explain it.
Carry on with the flow, that's the insight. I can tell by your bitch you the simp type. If a nigga want to test, is the invite. A warn him, you can tell.
I can tell by your bitch you the simp type. A lot of times you can tell how a dude is by his girlfriend.
Like rap niggas say trap ain't rap.
Rap niggas say trap ain't rap. So the purest hip hop head said that trap beats, that's not rap.
Trap niggas say rap don't pay.
Trap niggas say rap don't pay. So the people who make the trap shit, they say, well, I don't want to be no lyricist because that don't make no money.
Simpletons when the label was art.
Simpletons when the label was art. Really, it's all simpleton shit. I don't care if it's trap shit, if it's rap shit, whatever. Don't label art. Art is art. Do what you do. If it's dope, it's dope.
Still I represent both either way. Still I represent social decay. Honestly, what's the most you can say?
Still I represent both either way. Still I represent social decay. The decay in our social structure. I'm reflecting that.
I just speak from the heart and forget about any falsehood I'm supposed to betray.
I just spit from the heart, like I said earlier.
Niggas log on to their pages and lie to their friends while gassing them on social media.
Niggas log on to their page and lie to their friends while gassing them on social media. They lie on social media.
They deny their vulnerable side instead it was real because posing is easy.
They deny their vulnerable side because posing is... they deny their vulnerable side. Hold on.
Niggas log on to their pages and lie to their friends
while gassing them on social media. They deny their vulnerable side
instead it was real because posing is easy.
Because posing is easier. Yeah, people, they show all the good shit, but they don't show the hard shit.
Easier. I'm supposed to start exposing my woes on this road I embark. Imposing my vocals on logos and ignorant moguls the same while I'm making my mark.
And ignorant moguls the same while I'm making my mark. I've been in the building and sat next to some of these moguls and the stupid shit that they do. And it's okay. I'm going to make my mark. I'm making my mark. So yeah, that's our breakdown for 10K on the rims, man. And I call it 10K on the rims because there's a sample at the end where the dudes is like talking shit. And the homie Mars, who made the beat, who made the drums, he had that sample in there. And he called it 10K on the rims. And I was like, oh, that shit is dope. But I spelled it the way I did because I wanted it to be a little different. And people always get it fucked up and call it 10K on the drums or 10KONDRMS and all that good stuff. So, but I don't give a fuck as long as people love it. And yeah, man, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, man. 10K on the rims. Shout out to everybody who made a donation. Jesse, Joshua, Chris Ramz, Ace, MJ, appreciate the love. Yeah, man. So I wanted to get on here. I think we're gonna have something going on pretty soon. I'm gonna be making some announcements. Y'all stay tuned. But I'm gonna hop off of this thing. I just started